Again, everybody. I'm Andy, Alpha Alpha Zero Alpha Mike, and I'm here with my son, who's eating noodles right now. And we thought it'd be kind of cool if we got this toy that I got today in the mail, and it is an Arrow antenna. So we thought it'd be kind of cool if I just go ahead and build this thing, since I got to build it anyway, and Tyler can sit there and watch and kind of see how a VHF UHF antenna is built. But what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna try and move my camera down. Is that good? Can we see everything?
Yeah, there's no, as long as there's no words right now.
Nope, no words. Doesn't matter because my camera don't focus anyway. But so we're gonna do pictures. This thing has elements to it, and yeah, gamma matches and all kinds of stuff. So, but I don't know if you can see that, but
No,
yeah, that's kind of what we're going for. We're gonna put those on there. So
those
the
lines, like
directions.
the straight. What was
So
it? The top image.
the top image is a set of elements, and the bottom image is a set of elements. So here's the assembly instructions. Attach the elements to the boom as shown above by screwing the elements together through the holes in the boom. Attach feed lines to the BNC connector. That's it. And it says right on here, uh, take about 2 minutes. So we'll see if it takes 2 minutes. Might take an average person 2 minutes, but it might take me a little bit longer.
Did you say BNC connector? Is that coax?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. BNC
I had
connector.
to put some of those on for a camera recently.
So a set of those is for your VHF and a set for signal, and a set of those is for your UHF signal.
I'm guessing you have a BNC crimper.
I do not have a BNC crimper.
No, you don't really.
No, I solder it, man.
Oh,
I
you
solder.
soldered. Oh
I
my.
do solder, but I don't think we're going to be doing any soldering tonight. I think it's already done.
That's later
So
on.
let's go ahead and get into this bag here. Got our extra sharp, fancy razor blade. I already opened this on the other side to get the directions out. So Arrow antennas are fantastic, and I see a lot of people using them. And I had an elk antenna that I used, and I like that one. And I just wanted to try the Arrow. So we got guaranteed no hassle refund policy. If you're not completely satisfied with this antenna or any Arrow antenna product, you can return it. So, but I don't think I'm going to be disappointed at all. The Arrow 2, that's what this is. The Arrow 2 cross polarized dual antenna is ideal for satellite communications and fox hunting. So I'm more interested in the satellite communications part because that's the kind of what I'm getting into right now. And I've tried a few times, and I can hear satellites really well. And so let's try this guy here.
Like the satellite's just like people talking on a satellite, or
Yeah, it's like a repeater in space. Is basic. Well, the FM signals are basically like a repeater floating around in space, and you hit the repeater and you make contacts. So
does that allow for like way farther out people like different like
well,
across the world,
the
or is that just like
it depends on. That's a good question. It depends on the satellite, really, but our position here in the middle of the country, like if there's one that flies over our house basically or 90-degree angle, I can hear stuff from California. I can hear almost cross country just from our location here. But it doesn't necessarily allow for longer communications. It just allows for it. Satellites aren't dependent on propagation really, so they don't bounce. You're not bouncing signals off the ionosphere. All you're
you're
doing
bouncing
is just
signals
hitting
off of?
basically just hitting a repeater.
Huh.
Oh, we should have started a clock to see if this only took 2 minutes, but that's all right.
Oh, I got. It's been. You're getting
All right,
close. You're getting close to 2 minutes
getting
of it now.
close, getting close. All right, so I am gonna think that this goes in here. You know what? I'm gonna put this right. That's interesting. So this goes in here, I think. This is the
Boys.
backpack, the BP design. So it breaks down into two parts. They sell a part. They sell one that is together already, but I did not get that one because I want to be able to break it down. Break it down now, son. All right. So that goes in there like that. Oh, some elements go in there. Okay, so let's get. We got our small elements here. Got some, we just want to make sure that everything is kind of the right size here.
So when you say elements, is that, from my understanding, is that the where the power goes, or what do you
These are
mean?
your
What do you mean by
elements.
elements?
Yep. So your signal goes down to element and it's transmitted out, and you also receive via element. It's kind of the thing that does the work. This resonates, okay? These resonate. These pick up frequencies, say on whatever band you're on. So like this is gonna be 446, whatever. This will pick up those wavelengths. This will pick up those wavelengths. It'll resonate, and then it goes into your antenna. That's very simplified. I probably oversimplified it for myself too, but
Is that for any antenna? Like
that's for any antenna.
any
Yes.
antenna has an element where it takes in and shoots out.
Yep. So like the DX Commander,
Yeah.
like my DX Commander, all the times we've been messing with that, that is the elements go up the pole, and the radios, like that picture of the dipole in your book, right?
Yeah.
The elements on a DX Commander go straight up, and the other side, that's part that's connected to the shield, the elements are connected to the center pin, and the shield is connected to the radios on the ground. So this here, this is basically like a dipole, right? So one side and another side. So am I doing this right? Okay, so now we got to go through. I think I put those on the back. So now we need one. We need this guy here, and we're going to put him together. And this one goes. So there's a whole. So that's the back. No, that's the back element. So then we got to go 1, 2, 3. Back on. Oh, it goes right here. Okay, so there's a hole for it. Got it.
I think you're past 2 minutes.
Am I past 2 minutes already?
Uh, yeah, yeah, yeah. We could say that.
I'm past 2 minutes already. That can't be right.
What? Okay. Did you want me to start the clock for when you actually touch the part and you put it together?
No, I'm fine. No, it's good. We're good. So I think I did that wrong. I see. I did that wrong. I was talking. Okay. So these here are for your smaller elements. These whole here, I don't know if you can see it or not, but those are for your smaller elements. I put the big element in the small element, so that ain't gonna, and the small element hole, so that ain't gonna work. I gotta step back here a little bit, readjust. It's okay. See, I was trying to do two things at once. It didn't work out. I don't even know if you can hear me anymore. Okay, so now we're cooking with gas here now, because there's only three elements. So obviously, you go with three sets of holes, right? Can you see the holes?
Yeah.
One. See, and I got an element in there. 1, 2, 3. That was totally my fault. That was my bad. I wasn't paying attention. So now, like this, and we're gonna go to the middle. You don't even have to count. Okay, so let's get another long one here, and we throw this one in here like this. And I know you can't see me. I'm sorry.
We're just inferring on what you're doing.
Oh yeah. Okay. So there we go.
I'm
now I got.
guessing you put one in the bottom hole, you put one in the middle hole for the bigger ones,
Yep.
and then you
I'm
put
gonna
one in
try
the.
and follow the instructions here. So this one here, we're gonna go right here. Okay.
What is that
And
gray
it's gonna.
bit?
What is what?
What is that little thing on that one that you're holding?
That's for. That's called a gamma match, and that looks interesting right there. I'm not sure how you would connect an antenna to that. But that's how it says to do it. So, okay, we'll see. Hey man, these things are popular and awesome antennas with the, so let's go ahead and get our last one on here. All right. Now this, we're in hole 3. This one's going in here like this. Boom. Okay. So far pretty easy when I don't mess it up. Okay, so now, so this is vertically polarized and horizontally polarized. So it's going to look interesting here.
So there's gonna be some on both the up
Yep.
on both sides.
So we're going to be like this here, and then we're going to put the next set like that. But I got to judge these sizes here. Okay, so it looks like 1, 2, 3 are the same size, and it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4 are different sizes. Okay, so got a little bit longer. We got this one here, which seems a little bit longer. So we kind of have to go from short to long, is what I'm thinking here. There we go. Okay, where are we at?
That's odd that they're different sizes.
It is. I think when we get this done, I think the thing to do is going to be to number these or something. So this one was already connected, wasn't it? No, maybe not. This one goes in not quite the back, but
It's interesting watching you do this without any instructions.
oh no, yeah. Let's not use instructions. That's another thing you gotta learn. Hey man, we don't read the manual. I did read it a little bit, but okay. Let's see. 19 ounces, 2 inline gamma matches not shown. Pre-assembled and pre-tuned. 1 connector for VHF, 1 connector for UHF, and these are BNC only. So yes. Oh, I almost hit the camera there. Yep. Oh, no. There's the one there. You can't see the connection. Can you see the connection yet? There it is.
Yeah,
That's
the BNC.
connection right there. My goodness. Okay. Why am I making this harder than it needs to be? Okay, so that one is there. I'm gonna say this is the end one. So I'm starting off camera and trying. This one, I think, goes right. Oh, get this side in here. Right here like this. They're a cool color. I kind of like the purple. I don't know. Maybe I don't.
Is this something you'll put outside?
This is something that's handheld. Yeah, because you got to track the satellite through the air, right?
Interesting. So you'd
I
be like
messed
out.
that one up too.
So you just
Holy
be
cow.
outside.
Yep. Now what I'm doing here is I'm trying to check the. That's the same size. Man, my brain is not working very well. I thought those were different sizes, but apparently it's the same size. Okay, onward. What's next? Where'd my directions go? I don't know. Right there. This one is gamma match. Next. Man. Yep, there we go. Leave that on. Are we past 2 minutes? This is no reflection on the arrow antenna, by the way. This is all because it does go together easily, though. I will say that.
It looks like it.
Right as soon as I pull that. What in the world is going on here? Get in there. And yeah, and I'm off camera again. I'm sorry. I'm kind of a rookie at this, so that's okay. Get that in there. Wonder if I can move this camera back a little bit. Okay, there we go. Alright, then we'll put this guy in here on this side. I think we got 3 left, and then we'll have an antenna. Okay, there's that one. Now we got this one.
getting it finally.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. There we go. There's that one. Next. Oh man, we're rocking and rolling now. Boom. And boom. Let's go. Get in there. And then we got this one. Technically should be the last one, right?
Then you have an antenna.
But I want to look at it when I'm done and see how badly I messed up.
Oh my.
All right. Here we go. I think it's done. I think it's
You want to
done.
move your camera up and stand up and do a demonstration?
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. All right.
Walk around.
See me? Walk around. This is the arrow antenna. It is really light. I don't think. I want to look at some pictures.
Oh
Make
my.
sure I got this right. I think I got this right. Okay. So then what you do is when a satellite's coming, you have all your gear, your radios, your headphones. I don't even know if you can hear me anymore. Can you still hear me?
I'm adjusting.
Okay. But yeah, when the satellite's coming over, you point this at the satellite and you're making your contact doodly do do do, and then you're kind of going like this for polarization because the satellite's rolling, right? And you're looking at your app and you just kind of follow it across the sky just like that. I like how light that is, and I like this handle. Holy cow! Yeah, this is a very nice antenna.
And
I
you
like it.
and you talk into a radio while you're pointing that thing, like do 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 do.
Yeah, you talk and you listen. Yeah, because you're transmitting on one frequency and you're listening on another frequency. That's what's unique about satellite work. So you're listening, and depending on what the frequency is, seems like satellites are different. But yeah, you're transmitting on one and you're listening on the other. So that's you gotta get. So that's why you kind of go like this and you're pointing at it, and you just gotta make sure that you can hear yourself too. So listening to
Okay.
yourself in the radio. So and the satellite passes last anywhere. It depends on where you're at in the pass. You could be on the edge and it only lasts a couple minutes or a minute, something like that. But
So
it varies.
there's the what's it called? Arrow antenna?
This is the Arrow 2 antenna build. Um, yeah, it was fairly easy to put together once I got my bearings straight about me
Point your camera down.
and put my camera down. Yes. Yeah. So yes, this is the Arrow 2 antenna, and it was fairly easy to put together once I got my bearings set about me, and just screw them together, and it worked out pretty well. So I'm looking forward to using this. Maybe that'll be another video where we go out and try and make a satellite contact. But that's also something you can do with your technician's license too. So that'll be kind of fun. So, thanks for hanging out with me and watching me try and fumble my way through an antenna build. It was kind of fun. So that was the Arrow 2. Again, pretty easy. Uh,
Yeah.
yeah, here's your
And
instructions.
we'll see you in the next video slash podcast.
So thanks for watching. Again, I'm Andy, Alpha Alpha Zero Alpha Mike, and that's Tyler over there. No call sign Tyler yet, so he's no call Tyler.
No
So,
call Tyler. Let's go.
but we'll be working on that too. Thanks again. Any questions about the arrow or anything I could have done differently? Go ahead and leave a comment. Whatever. I'm sure I messed it up pretty bad, but I think we got to the same place anyway. So thanks again, and see you in the next one.